If your plants seem weaker than usual, this could be one possible reason. This type of problem is frequently associated with Phytophthora infestans. Some noticeable symptoms are dark brown spots may first appear on the leaves, usually beginning at the tips or along the edges. In humid conditions, these spots can develop into water-soaked or baked-out lesions, while a white fungal coating may become visible on the underside of the leaves. As the disease progresses, the entire leaf can become necrotic, eventually turning brown, wilting, and dying. Similar lesions may also develop on the stems and petioles. On potato tubers, grayish-green spots may appear on the skin, while the underlying flesh can turn brown, making the affected tubers unfit to eat. As infected plant material rots in the field, it may also produce a distinctive, unpleasant odor. It can develop when conditions such as these occur. This fungus is an obligate parasite, meaning it depends on living host tissue to survive and reproduce. Between growing seasons, it can persist in infected leaf and tuber debris, as well as on alternate host plants. The pathogen can enter plants through wounds or tears in the tuber skin. In spring, fungal spores can germinate under favorable temperatures and spread from plant to plant through wind or water. The disease becomes much more likely to develop under prolonged wet conditions, including rain and fog, especially when relative humidity remains around 90%. Cool nights below 18 degrees Celsius, followed by mild to warm days around 18 to 22 degrees Celsius, can also create conditions that favor rapid disease development. When these conditions persist, outbreaks of late blight can occur. Many gardeners start with natural solutions like copper-based fungicides can be applied preventively, particularly before periods of wet weather. Applying organic mulch around plants may also help reduce the spread of spores from the soil or plant debris onto the foliage. If the issue worsens, stronger treatments may include, whenever possible, consider combining preventive practices with appropriate biological control methods. Fungicides are an important part of managing late blight, especially in areas where wet conditions are common. Contact fungicides can be effective when applied before infection occurs, helping protect healthy leaf surfaces. Preventive products containing active ingredients such as mandipropamid, chlorothalonil, fluoxetum, or mancozeb may also be used where appropriate. Treating seed potatoes before planting with suitable fungicides, such as mancozeb, may provide additional protection. To avoid similar problems later, use healthy, disease-free seed potatoes, or choose varieties with greater resistance to late blight when available. Maintain good airflow throughout the crop and ensure the soil drains well. Regularly monitor the field and remove infected plants along with nearby plants that may have been exposed. Practice crop rotation every 2 to 3 years with non-host crops. Remove potential host plants growing in or around the field and avoid excessive nitrogen fertilization, which can encourage dense, susceptible foliage. Where appropriate, plant growth regulators may also be used as part of an integrated management program. For harvested tubers, maintain low storage temperatures and provide good ventilation to help reduce the risk of rot. After harvest, properly dispose of infected tubers and leaf residues. Depending on local regulations and safe agricultural practices, residues may be buried deeply, around 0.5 meters, or otherwise disposed of safely. Do not feed diseased plant material to animals unless it is confirmed safe and permitted. In short, watch for dark brown spots appearing along the tips and edges of leaves. These spots may develop into water-soaked lesions, while a white fungal growth can appear on the underside of the leaves. Affected leaves may wilt, turn brown, and eventually die. On potatoes, grayish-green spots may develop on the skin, with brown discoloration extending into the flesh. Stay tuned for more practical plant care advice.